Good evening, and welcome to the opening assembly of the 2023 North Carolina 4-H Congress. My name is Laurelyn Ridge, your state president. Your North Carolina State 4-H Council, state officers, and state team have worked very hard to make the coming week a huge success. We are so excited to share in this opening session together. I would now like to turn the program over to Mr. Andrew Weinbarger, 4-H alumnus and captain of our sound and light crew this week.
As diverse as the state itself, the North Carolina 4-H program provides a wide range of opportunities for involvement. Tonight, we will travel from the mountains to the sea and reflect on what makes us uniquely North Carolina. The West District displays some of the most beautiful mountains our country has ever seen. Let's hear it for the West District. Making up the West District are the counties of Avery, Buncombe, Burke, Caldwell, Cherokee, Clay, Cleveland, Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians, Graham, Haywood, Henderson, Jackson, Macon, Madison, McDowell, Mitchell, Polk, Rutherford, Swain, Transylvania, Watauga, Yancey. The North Central District is home to the National Historic Landmark, which showcases the culture of the Moravian settlement in North Carolina during the 18th and 19th centuries, better known as Old Salem. I present to you the North Central District. Making up the North Central District are the counties of Alamance, Allegheny, Ashe, Caswell, Chatham, Davidson, Davie, Durham, Forsyth, Granville, Guilford, Orange, Person, Randolph, Rockingham, Stokes, Surrey, Vance, Wilkes, Yadkin. The South Central District is home to the state's largest military base, Fort Bragg, and home of Pope Air Force Base. In gratitude to the military families who defend our nation, we welcome the South Central District. Making up the South Central District are the counties of Alexander, Anson, Cabarrus, Catawba, Cumberland, Gaston, Harnett, Hope, Iredell, Lee, Lincoln, Mecklenburg, Montgomery, Moore, Richmond, Rowan, Scotland, Stanley, Union. The Northeast District is where the English first settled in America and the birthplace of flight. The Northeast is also home to some of the nicest beaches in the country. Where are you, Northeast District? Making up the Northeast District are the counties of Beaufort, Bertie, Camden, Juwan, Currituck, Dare, Edgecombe, Franklin, Bates, Halifax, Hartford, Hyde, Martin, Nash, Northampton, Pasquotank, Perquimans, Pitt, Carroll, Wake, Warren, Washington. The Southeast District is home to the Camp Lejeune Marine Base, Cherry Point Airfield, and Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. Proudly soaring high in the sky, let's hear it for the Southeast District. Making up the Southeast District are the counties of Bladen, Brunswick, Carteret, Columbus, Craven, Duplin, Greene, Johnson, Jones, Lenore, New Hanover, Onslow, Pamlico, Pender, Robeson, Sampson, Wayne, Wilson.
Now, bearing the American flag, your State Council President, Laurelyn Ridge. Bearing the North Carolina flag, your State 4-H Vice President, Lance Williams. With the 4-H flag, Kennedy Lyons, your State 4-H Secretary Treasurer. Presenting the Honor Club flag, Pierce Williams, State 4-H Reporter. with the Honor Club induction ceremony flag, State 4-H member engagement, Camille Clark. Let's give our 2022-2023 State 4-H Council officers a big round of applause.
My fellow 4-Hers, please stand as the Pledge of Allegiance is led by Kennedy Lyons, followed by the 4-H Pledge led by Pierce Williams. Then please remain standing for our national anthem sung today by Haley King from Chatham County.
Everyone, please remove any caps and put your hands over your heart, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for the 4-H pledge. I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalties, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living, for my club, my community, my country, and my world.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Haley. Now it's my honor to introduce Dr. Claudette Smith, Associate Administrator from North Carolina A&T State University, and Dr. Mike Yoder, Associate Director and State 4-H Program Leader, NC State Extension University, to bring us greetings.
Good evening, 4-Hers. I can't see you. Are you out there? All right. Welcome to the North Carolina 4-H Congress, the premier event of North Carolina 4-H. I bring you greetings from the North Carolina A&T State University Extension family. Each year, the theme for this conference makes it tougher and tougher for me to come up with remarks that connect. This year's theme, Making Waves, It's Your Turn to Change the World, can be added to the list. Often, making waves is not seen as a positive thing. So many people avoid making them due to the consequences they may face. It's hard for me to believe, though, that making waves for true good can ever be bad. I don't know about you, but I'm so glad some people decided to make some waves for change and ended up changing the world. I'm glad Edison made waves and said, let's change out of this darkness and get some lights up in here. I'm glad Apple made waves and took a little bite out of change and made mobile phones lighter, thinner, and with internet. Oh, but you all probably don't know when mobile phones didn't have internet. I guess I'm showing my age. I'm so glad that many legends throughout time made waves and fought to make change, like from war to peace. 4-Hers, the question for you is, what waves will you make? How are you going to make change in the world? You can do it, and as our next generation, you have to try. Thank you, and have a great Congress.
Good evening, 4-Hers. Okay, you can do better than that. Good evening, 4-Hers. All right, that's definitely better. It's my pleasure as state program leader for 4-H to welcome you on behalf of North Carolina 4-H and North Carolina State University to 4-H Congress 2023. Beginning right now, you will participate in activities that challenge you to stretch your minds and maybe your bodies, introduce you to new friends and new ideas, and focus on one of the pillars of 4-H, service to others. In addition, you will elect your new state 4-H officers. You know, the title of this year's 4-H Congress is Make Waves, It's Your Turn to Change the World. So what do waves have to do with changing the world? Our culture was challenged in the 1960s when we experienced the civil rights movement, Vietnam War protests, and the generation gap. We were again challenged in the 70s with the great technological shifts and advent of the microprocessor, which helped make the computer more portable. Prior to that, most computers would just barely fit on this stage. We saw disruptive waves in the 1980s when the word yuppie was coined, and cable TV helped introduce the music video industry. I know some of you think that's been here forever, but it really hasn't. I think you see my point. Every generation has changed, for better or worse, the world that we live in. Now, or very soon, it will be your turn. What change will your waves bring? What will you be remembered for? As you begin to think about these questions over the next 72 hours, make new friends. Appreciate both new and old ideas. And above all else, have fun making waves. Welcome to 4-H Congress 2023.
Thank you, Dr. Smith and Dr. Yoder. At this time, I would like to ask those 4-Hers who are current Honor Club members who are participating in the tapping ceremony to please meet in the lobby. Please go quietly to the lobby only if you are assigned for the tapping ceremony. I would now like to introduce Haley Eason, 2023 to 2024 State FFA Vice President and Madeline Chandler, 2023 to 2024 State FFA President, to bring us greetings on behalf of North Carolina FFA.
All right, good evening, everyone. My teammate Haley and I are thrilled to be here at 4-H Congress with so many inspiring and motivated individuals. Now, we can say this for certain because we had the opportunity to interact with and learn from members just like you guys as judges for poultry presentations this morning. This was my first time sitting on the judges' side of the table on State Presentations Day. In fact, 7 years ago, I stood in the very shoes of those who I watched present today as I delivered my presentation on showing chickens, entitled Prize Winning Poultry. Yep, like a lot of 4-H kids, I was going through my chicken phase, and I had the cheesy title to prove it. On that day, my judges didn't see the backstory behind the 5th grader who eagerly showed them all the tips and tricks for getting their chickens show-worthy. You see, 1 year prior to that presentation, I didn't know the first thing about raising chickens, let alone showing them. One day, those 6 chicks showed up in my garage, and my mom told me that it would be my sister and I's responsibility to get them ready for the 4-H show. Over the next few weeks, I learned a lot very quickly. Among those lessons were, number 1, chicks are very messy, and number 2, they often require a lot of hands-on attention. Pretty soon, cleaning chicken coops and hauling chicken feed became my new normal. And while I didn't become any kind of a chicken whisperer, I did grow my knowledge and know-how through hours of practical experience spent in my backyard. When presentation season rolled around, I had enough appreciation for that experience to inspire a deeper dive into a subject that excited me and that I found worth sharing with others. I may have started with practically nothing, but with a little open-mindedness and some time invested, I built up a practical subject knowledge and valuable life lessons which I carry with me today. I was learning by doing.
Learn by doing. Sounds familiar, right? While learn by doing makes a great slogan, it has more value in our lives than words could express. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn." Involve me and I learn. I'm sure we can all relate to Madeline's chicken phase. The first time I found myself in front of a show cow, I was terrified. But the only way to get over those fears was to put on my boots and step into the ring. By facing that fear, I learned more than how to make a stubborn Jersey cow listen to me, or the right way to line up a show heifer. I learned that I am capable of doing challenging things and gaining practical skills within the show ring and outside of it. Leadership, time management, teamwork, and so much more are things that can only be taught when we make the world our classroom. Through organizations like 4-H and FFA, we learn by doing. We build skills that will help us in our personal lives, communities, and our future careers. Much like 4-H, FFA highly values learning by doing. Our motto reads, "Learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve." The partnership between 4-H and FFA is driven by our shared mission of building the leaders that our world needs and providing them with the skills and experiences needed to create change. You are those leaders, and being involved in organizations like 4-H and FFA is the first step in creating those meaningful experiences to learn and grow from. This is how we change the world. We challenge you to put on your boots, step into the show ring, and learn by doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Madeline and Haley. North Carolina 4-H is happy to see you found success in our sister organization. North Carolina 4-H enjoys the chance to partner with North Carolina FFA, and I know that this tradition will continue for many years to come. Please accept a 2023 North Carolina 4-H Congress t-shirt as a token of appreciation for being here with us tonight. Wow, I'm almost at a loss for words. I'm truly ecstatic to see the next generation of true leaders here in our state's capital because I know the power that 4-H has. We, each of us, has the power to make waves in our own lives and collectively. 4-Hers inspire, ignite, and promote ideas that spur important conversations. 4-Hers are a catalyst for positive social change. 4-Hers are trailblazers and mavericks who accept that failure happens, yet they see it for what it is, a learning experience. And 4-Hers are leaders who understand the value of service to others. Let's face it, North Carolina 4-Hers, we have the power to make waves. Now, I'm gonna be completely upfront with you all tonight. This will either just be an week of your life, or it will be one of the most memorable. The choice, however, is yours to make. As 4-Hers, we quickly learn that we need to have the desire and passion to learn, grow, and succeed, and that is precisely why this program exists. For those of you who know their 4-H history, I will be echoing words from North Carolina 4-H Honor Club founder L.R. Harrell. You will leave this place a different person. That is my challenge to you, my friends. Leave McKimmon, leave Raleigh a different person come July 25th. You are currently at a position that many youth can only wish, pray, hope, and dream that they could be in right now. Make waves, and perhaps write a few by seizing the moment to listen, connect, and learn from those around you. Make it your challenge to leave this place a different person. At this time, I need all state officer candidates to come backstage. Please enter through the curtains to my right and meet with Dr. Downing. Honor Club tapping is a beloved tradition at North Carolina 4-H Congress. Now, please give your attention to Rebecca Kaysen, Chair of the Board for the North Carolina 4-H Honor Club, for the North Carolina 4-H Honor Club tapping ceremony.
Good evening. I am Rebecca Kaysen, President of the North Carolina 4-H Honor Club. At this time, those Honor Club members who are participating in the tapping ceremony, please report to the lobby to prepare if you have not already done so. Tonight, you will see one of the very special traditions of 4-H Congress, the North Carolina 4-H Honor Club tapping ceremony. The North Carolina 4-H Honor Club is a service organization that strives to uphold the ideas of the 4-H pledge, the motto, and the emblem. Annually, we induct members who have been actively engaged in and completed 3 or more years of 4-H work and must be at least 16 years of age. Membership selection is based on a 4-Hers' work, their leadership, and their community service activities. In the next few minutes, we will be inducting 26 new members into the Honor Club in recognition of their outstanding 4-H achievements. This will bring the Honor Club total membership to over 3,426 members across the state and nation. While these members are being tapped, we ask that you remain quiet during the playing of the North Carolina 4-H Honor Club's song, Follow the Gleam, as well as enjoy a video sharing what the North Carolina 4-H Honor Club is about. As we begin our ceremony, current Honor Club members will be tapping our new inductees. The Honor Club member will light the candle for each new inductee. New inductees will wear a purple sash throughout 4-H Congress. The purple sash represents honor and is the traditional 4-H Honor Club color. Now please join us for the North Carolina 4-H Honor Club tapping ceremony.
Service is giving back to others.
Dedicating your time.
Impacting others.
Making a difference.
Self-sacrifice. Helping those in need.
Service is community involvement.
Volunteering. Empowering others.
Leadership.
Service changes lives.
And service is the North Carolina Honor Club motto.
North Carolina 4-H Honor Club was founded in 1931 by Mr. L.R. Harrell. It is a statewide service organization filled with 4-H's best and brightest leaders.
From its humble beginnings, North Carolina 4-H Honor Club has grown to nearly 3,000 members, from the mountains to the coast. Each year at 4-H Congress, outstanding 4-Hers are inducted into Honor Club, which is one of the highest honors a 4-Her can receive.
Being in an honor club is a great way to give back to 4-H, even after you've aged out.
The North Carolina 4-H Honor Club provides a lifelong framework that allows all of us who were in 4-H to give back to the organization on an active basis for as long as we live.
What Honor Club means to me is service.
It's a chance to give back to the program that's given so much to you.
The 4-H is about youth development, but it's also about, as you get older, it's about giving back to 4-H, giving back to our communities, and giving back to our country. And so I want to just encourage each of you to take the opportunity that you have to apply to be a member of Honor Club.
Honor Club membership is granted to 4-Hers with outstanding leadership, citizenship, and community service through their 4-H career.
To be a 4-H Honor Club member, you must be 16 as of January 1st, have been in 4-H for 3 years, and show commitment to serving 4-H after aging out.
We are looking for members who have a passion for 4-H and are ready to give back to the organization as a volunteer.
To find out more on how to apply, contact your 4-H agent or visit our website at nc4honorclub.org.
Members can attend Honor Club Conference each year.
And the best part is that we can meet friends from many generations.
Honor Club Conference is like a big 4-H reunion where you can build lasting friendships.
It's a great opportunity to serve and give back to 4-H.
As an Honor Club member, you can serve as an ambassador for the great 4-H organization.
As a 4-H Honor Club member, you can participate in many 4-H activities, including capping, state officer elections, and the candle lighting ceremony.
Being an Honor Club means being a member of 4-H forever.
It's the chance to leave a legacy.
We were tapped into Honor Club in 2010, 2013.
2014, and at least 20 members of our family are Honor Club members.
It's kind of a family tradition.
It is about honor, but it is about service as well. It's about service to all of those people who have given to us and service to all of those who will come after us. So I encourage you, apply for Honor Club and become a part of something greater than ourselves.
New inductees are tapped into Honor Club at North Carolina 4-H Congress in a tradition that's been carried on for years.
Current Honor Club members get to tap family and friends, and that's one of the most rewarding parts of being a member.
Lighting the candles at the tapping ceremony is symbolic of passing the torch of leadership to future generations.
This week, you will see new Honor Club members sporting a purple sash, recognizing their 4-H achievements.
At the tapping ceremony you are witnessing tonight, we want to welcome our newest inductees.
And we hope that this has inspired you to join Honor Club in future years.
So to our newest Honor Club members,
welcome to the Honor Club family!
We are pleased to introduce to you our 2023 class of Honor Club members. Abby joins Allegheny County. Jalil Hayes, Bladen County. Jacob Hanlon, Burke County. Anna McCauley, Cabarrus County. Caden Lowe, Currituck County. Emily Gobble, Davidson County. Peyton Kaiser, Edgecombe County. Jolena Sunbaum, Edgecombe County. Meredith Potter, Franklin County. Faith Welts, Gaston County. Ariel Carpenter, Haywood County. Emma Barber, Henderson County. Rebecca Jackson, Johnston County. Anastasia Smith, Orange County. Avery Odds, Pasquotank County. Lily Hanson, Pender County. Catherine Haynes, Person County. Kennedy Lyons, Robeson County. Christian Stevie, Rowan County. Kaylee Lackey, Sampson County. Charleston Boucher, Terrell County. Rayleigh Boren, Wayne County. Elijah Lee, Wayne County. Gideon Linton, Wayne County. James Gardner, Wilson County. Rachel Thomason, Wilson County. Thank you and congratulations to all of our new North Carolina 4-H Honor Club member new inductees. The reception to recognize the new inductees and their families will be located in room 8. Parents and guests of the new inductees, please join us for the reception at this time. And enjoy your week at 4-H Congress.
Congratulations to all of our new Honor Club inductees. What a great privilege it is to become a part of North Carolina 4-H's finest. Thank you to everyone involved with 4-H Honor Club for your continued support of the 4-H program. It is your encouragement that keeps us following the gleam as we do all we can to make the best better. We would like to ask that the families of our new inductees please join us in room 8 for our Honor Club reception. We also invite you back in here with us after you enjoy the reception if your time permits. Thank you. Now we move to another exciting part of our program tonight, the annual State Officer Campaign Speeches. In just a moment, I will introduce all State Officer candidates. Following this introduction, each candidate will have 2 minutes for their campaign speech. Candidates, after your presentation, please remain backstage. Your presentation will be timed by Kennedy Lyons. At 1 minute, Kennedy will raise her hand. At 1.5 minutes, Kennedy will stand up. Then at the 2-minute mark, Lance Williams will step forward and remove the microphone. At this time, we will meet those individuals who wish to serve you as officers of the 2023 to 2024 North Carolina 4-H State Council. It is my pleasure to introduce each of the candidates to you. In addition, please also take a moment to scan the QR code you see on the screen. This is our State Officer Candidate website, where you'll find additional information on each of our amazing candidates. Candidates will now come on stage as I call your officer group. Then please step forward as I call your name in alphabetical order. For the Office of State 4-H Council Reporter, Jacob Hanlon from Burke County. Thank you, Jacob. For the Office of State 4-H Council Membership Engagement Officer, we have Emma Barber from Henderson County. Emma Haynes from Franklin County. And Kaylee Lackey from Sampson County. For the Office of State 4-H Secretary Treasurer, we have Sally Cabrera from Lee County. For the Office of State 4-H Council Vice President, Becca Jackson from Johnston County. Toby Lunsford from Richmond County. And Paige Strickland from Nash County. For the Office of State 4-H Council President, we have Lily Hansen from Pender County. Anna McGauley from Stokes County. Meredith Potter from Franklin County. Jolena Sunbaum from Edgecombe County. And Rachel Thomason from Wilson County.